We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And off we go here from Mile High. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now the first carry for King Henry. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
21G.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
They'll run it on first down with Henry, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The Broncos.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. The 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Broncos. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Tua. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
21G, 21G. Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And the Broncos will take over here just past the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, son. Red 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one swung out to Blue. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. They'll run with Blue. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Riley Dixon in punt
On
formation.
4th down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down for Tennessee.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Ready, Josh?
First down, Titans.
On the ground, it's Vidal. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to throw is Tua. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Get set. Out.
A handoff, and this is by Dell. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal, Tennessee.
Let the fullback try to power it home. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Now Tua. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Yo, lady.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they will finally run him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
Goes first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, here's Blue.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's into the hands of Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. Here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's complete to Blue. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. On the move left. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
On the ground, they'll go with Vidal. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Second down, they need 3.
at the 38-yard line.
Good.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
38-yard line.
Get set. What?
To throw is Tua. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
Forced out wide. The ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Pushed out to his left. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Darnold to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. This one taken in by Hyatt. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. At the Titans' 26-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
3 yards. That's good for a block.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Denver. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So now, Frater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Devontae Smith there to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second and 10.
Ready. Ready, two.
They'll give this to Vidal. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa taking a shot downfield for Smith.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
On the return, it's Moore. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Darnold now on first and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here goes that.
Darnold now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third and long, here's Darnold. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Returnable from his own 4. Nowhere to run that time. Hunt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Here comes Vidal. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down and 8. They'll run with Vidal. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Titans first down.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Go ahead. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Oh, pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the first down.
Who needs a quarterback when your special teams unit can be the ones to move the chains? I mean, the offense couldn't do it in 3 downs, so what do? It's all right, punt team. You guys take care of 4th, but in all seriousness, great job catching the defense off guard, and now the offense has another shot.
From 31, here's second down and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
The motion man here is Bourne. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. A shotgun snap for Tua. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. It's made there by Waddle. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Jalen Waddle. It's a gain of a yard.
All right, come on.
And it's third down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance.
And he's in! Kamani Vidal. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, Sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set. Red 80. Red 80. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. He has Hyatt complete, and they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
6 yards.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Flush to his right. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Broncos. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
The throw on 1st down is Darnold. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Flowers with the catch. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Red 80. Here we go, son. Hey, son.
On play action, here's Darnold. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Red 80. Red 80. Hey, son.
Darnold to throw again. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Red 80. Go, son. Red 80. Hey, son.
To throw again is Darnold. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Denver. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. Prater, extra point is good. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First down.
To throw is Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Tennessee.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
Now it's Tua. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
And that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
We're going to set.
He'll go play action with Darnold. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Darnold now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Blue. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now Darnold. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go ahead. 21, 22.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Yeah, ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards, the pickup on that 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.